morning, Gators.
Happy Thursday.
Now it's time for your daily announcements.
Tomorrow at 7:10 in the Little Theater, FCA will be hosting their weekly meeting.
Be there and bring a friend to show some love.
Freshmen, are y'all having a hard time in English class?
If so, you're in luck. English tutoring is after school today in the Freshman Academy.
Did anybody miss prep day this year?
Yearbook retakes are on Halloween in Little Theater from 8 to 2:30.
If you don't get your yearbook picture taken, you won't be in the yearbook.
That would be pretty spooky. Now off to today's segment.
Cross country is a sport at Santa Maria High School where you do lots and lots of running.
Runners, set.
Let's go, fellas, let's go.
What's the difference between cross country and track?
Yeah, one's on the track and like the other one happens to be in like the wilderness. Like you could be on like a trail, you could be going up hills, you could be running on rocks. Cross country is a lot harder, I would say. You got to do like a lot more running, and if you want to be good at it, you have to like keep up a like pretty fast running pace, which is just, it takes lots of time and effort to develop that ability.
Typically, practice looks like when you get there, you put on your shoes and like your clothes, whatever you're running in for that day, and you stretch, and then you go run your workout.
So what does a meet typically look like?
Depends on the meet you're going to, but the big important meets, it's really big. We're usually at Highland Park. There's like a lot of people. Like for like the meets that are pretty important, you could expect at least 200 people to be participating in the boys varsity race. Sometimes even like 300. Like there are like a lot of schools.
Why should people join cross country?
If you're willing to put in the effort and the time, and you want to do something after school, we don't really have any, as far as I know, we don't really have any requirements to make the team. So it is pretty easy to join. However, I do suggest that you come prepared to like actually run, actually participate, because it's a rough sport.
What made me want to join cross country is probably just that I've always kind of liked running, and it's always been something that I've like done since I was young.
I was good at it when I was younger. I was just always be able to run for a long time. So then I did track 7th and 8th grade year, and I found out I was good at distance. So I saw cross country, and I was like, I guess I'll join that, and now I'm a cross country runner.
What do you think about while you're running?
I don't know. It depends. Like, sometimes I'm thinking about math for whatever reason, like trying to figure out how much more I have left of a race, or like how fast I'm going, like actually important math relating to running. Or I'm thinking about like music.
What I think about in meets is definitely like I'll be singing a random song, or who's in front of me, or like just whatever comes to mind. But in practice, you're usually talking with whoever you're running with.
When you are pushing for a new personal record, what is something that keeps you going in the final mile?
The fact that I could beat that personal record gets me through it. In all honesty, the final mile really sucks. It's really hard, so just the fact of trying to get that final mile to reach that PR is usually what pushes me through.
What keeps me going is the will to just like finish and cross the finish line. The adrenaline is just pumping.
Is it easy to make a commitment?
It's easy to make a commitment, however, the difficult part of making a commitment is following through and like going with it.
Cross country is something that I'd be committed to for the rest of like my high school years, because it's been something that I've been good at, and I think if I keep like practicing and working at it, I can have a good future in it.
Thanks, guys.
Do y'all want to be star tennis players like me and Jacob?
Then go to Coach Me in room 212 to register for tryouts.
These will be held on Saturday, October 19th at 10.
Or Monday, October 21st at 3:30.
See y'all there.
Speaking of sports, make sure to buy an athletic pad.
This will get you into any home sports event for a price of $60.
I don't know about you, but I sure am hungry.
I think that means it's time for lunch.
Today we'll be having a crispy chicken patty on a yummy bun,
Potato rounds,
baby carrots,
low-fat ranch,
lettuce salad,
and a fresh apple.
Dang, I just think that made me hungrier.
You talked about food instead of eating it. Why would you be less hungry?
That's how food works. Okay, that's it for today.
Have a great Thursday, everyone.
See y'all later, Gators.